Flute hygiene number 6. This exercise is for intonation and for helping us to develop the control that we need in order to pull certain notes in tune. Sometimes we're playing in an ensemble and pitch is something that really kind of moves around, and it's a really relative thing. So while we often practice with a tuner to try to get precisely in tune, there is no real precise in tune in real life. It's kind of moving around. And depending on different instruments that you're playing with, different tendencies of those instruments, you're just always trying to match each other and find each other. We're all striving to get as close to perfection as we can. But if different instruments have different tendencies, we just have to kind of work with that. So while it might be a really flat note on our flute, it might be a really sharp note for the person that we're playing with, and we have to somehow meet. So this exercise was, I take it from John Barcellona. The first time he demonstrated this for me, I was just amazed at the control of how much variety, how much pitch change he could make on one note. So what we're going to do is try to get each note to be a variety of about a half step. We're going to be able to play it about a quarter tone sharp, and all the way then down into tune, and then all the way down to a quarter step flat. And then we go down to the next note. So we're going to start on B. And where you end B is where you want to start B flat. Where you end B flat, you start A. So that's why I call this a glissando exercise. Maybe that was his word for it. So it's a really, really challenging exercise. Like I said, the first time I heard him do it, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I could not come close to getting that much range in a just one pitch. But with practice and years of practice, right, we develop that ability. So the whole exercise is something like this. And on it goes. It's not pretty. It's a lot like the upper note scale exercise. I don't find this note to be very, very pretty. It's not just a true chromatic scale, but you're playing, with the muscles. So the most crude version is to kind of aim way up. You can use your head. But as you get more used to the sound of it changing and just get better at it changing, you can use more and more of just muscles and less of the head. Never should a flutist, in my opinion, almost never, be rolling in and out. I know we say that a lot of the times you'll hear this in a band class, and it will work, but really what we're doing is you're just changing the angle of the air. And as you become a more serious flute player, you need to learn how to change that angle of the air without doing weird things with your hand posture. Because if in tune happens to be like this, you're not going to be able to play the notes that you need to play as fast as you might need to play them. And it's just going to cause weird things in your hands, and it hurts, and it's just not good. So to become a more serious flute player, this exercise helps you then gain all of the strength and control that you need to control the intonation. So good luck with it.